Drive safe, live long. The importance of road safety. You get behind the wheel every day. Maybe you're going to work, taking the kids to school, or just out for a drive. No matter the reason, there's one thing that should always be top of mind: safety. Driving is a privilege, not a right, and with that privilege comes a huge responsibility. It's about protecting yourself, your passengers, and everyone else on the road. Think about it. Every time you turn the key, you're essentially operating a powerful machine. A machine that can cause serious damage if not handled with care. We're talking about accidents, injuries, even fatalities. The sad truth is, most accidents are preventable. They happen because of mistakes we make as drivers. Careless mistakes, distractions, bad decisions. These mistakes have consequences, and sometimes those consequences are deadly. That's why road safety matters. It's not just about following rules. It's about protecting lives, including your own. In the next section, we'll dive into some of the most common driving mistakes people make, and why it's crucial to avoid them. We all make mistakes, right? But on the road, even small slip-ups can have big consequences. Let's face it, some driving habits are more common than others, and they often lead to trouble. First up, speeding. We're all in a hurry, but pushing the speed limit is a recipe for disaster. The faster you go, the less time you have to react. Another common one is distracted driving. Phones, food, changing the radio station, these things take your focus off the road. And then there's impaired driving. Alcohol and drugs impair your judgment and reaction time. Don't even think about getting behind the wheel if you've been drinking or using drugs. It's just not worth the risk. Aggressive driving is another big problem. Tailgating, speeding, weaving in and out of traffic. These behaviors are not only dangerous, but they also create a hostile environment for everyone on the road. Finally, let's not forget about drowsy driving. Driving tired is just as dangerous as driving drunk. If you're feeling sleepy, pull over and take a break. Why do we make mistakes behind the wheel? Sometimes it's simple carelessness. We're not paying attention, or we're in a hurry. Other times, it's external factors. Bad weather or heavy traffic can contribute to errors. Stress is another big factor. It impairs our judgment and reaction time. Experience matters too. New drivers may lack the skills for tough situations. Even experienced drivers can fall into bad habits. Driving requires full attention. Stay alert and prioritize safety. Section 4. Stay sharp behind the wheel. Tips for avoiding common mistakes. Alright, so we've talked about the mistakes, now let's talk about solutions. The good news is most driving errors are completely preventable. It all starts with awareness. Be aware of your surroundings, be aware of your own limitations, and be aware of the potential consequences of your actions.
Next up, practice defensive driving. Anticipate potential hazards and be prepared to react. Maintain a safe following distance, check your blind spots, and always signal your intentions. And remember that cell phone, put it away. Distracted driving is one of the leading causes of accidents. If you need to make a call or send a text, pull over to a safe location.
Don't forget about vehicle maintenance. Make sure your car is in good working order. Check your tires, lights, brakes, and fluid levels regularly. A well-maintained vehicle is a safer vehicle. Finally, be a responsible driver. Obey traffic laws, be courteous to other drivers, and never drive under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Section 5. When mistakes turn tragic, real-life consequences of driving errors. We hear about it on the news all the time, tragic accidents caused by driving errors. A young driver texting behind the wheel, loses control and crashes into oncoming traffic. A group of friends out celebrating one too many drinks and a fatal DUI accident. These stories are heartbreaking, and they serve as a stark reminder of the real-life consequences of driving mistakes. These stories are not meant to scare you, but to make you think. Driving is a privilege, and with that privilege comes a tremendous responsibility. Section 6. Drive like your life depends on it. The importance of safe driving practices. At the end of the day, safe driving comes down to this: respect. Respect for yourself, respect for your passengers, and respect for everyone else on the road. It's about making a conscious decision to drive safely every time you get behind the wheel.
It's about putting away distractions, staying alert, and never driving under the influence. Think of it this way: driving is like a team sport. We're all in this together, and we need to look out for each other. By driving safely, you're not just protecting yourself, you're protecting everyone around you.
So, the next time you get behind the wheel, remember the importance of safe driving practices. Your life and the lives of others depend on it.